Alright, I'm back. So, I'm trying to get a, Galaxy. How the fuck you... Hold on. Oh, I'm trying to get Nate Robinson first. Hold on. Little Nate. Yo, shout out to Nate and CB, bro. Doing that tournament. See, I'd rather get the 98 version. Nigga, we finna hack. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Oh, shit. Is that Rip Hamilton? Ruby version? I think that's Rip Hamilton. It is. Wow.
Hey, yo, Demar! Oh, foul! Yo, grab this side, Right here. Yo, watch him! Don't let him get down! Come on! And one!
Yeah, this game is broke. He really fell for that, bro.
Get on rim!
I wonder if our militaries can go up to 90. Or does it just stop at 81?
Don't leave Rip open on the wing! Hey, yo, right here! Hey. Give me that!
Oh, that's too easy. I'm finna break the game.
Hey, D-up on Demar, come on! What's the foul? Come get him! Yo, watch Hamilton! Hey, yo, right here!
Bro. Alright, DeRozan here.
Get Demar!
Who put this little ass nigga on me, man?
Hey, balance it out!
Fuck off me, son. You too small.
Stay there! Hey, yo, right here!
Yo.
Knock it down!
Alright, fuck off, 2K.
Come on, box him out!
I'm gonna break. Nah, just break the game.
Hey, yo, Demar! Right here! Yo, shut up!
DeRozan. Because if I break the game with DeRozan, he'll take the lead.
Yo, watch Demar! Give me that!
They're reaching way too much.
Hey, who got him?
This is crazy.
Come around! Get on Demar! Come on! And one! Give me that, man!
So yeah, I'm on my slasher. I'm already at 92. I'm just not upgrading him.
Come on, man, go
Until I
find
get 93.
Yo, watch out!
What the fuck, 2K? I thought DeRozan got the ball, bro. This nigga got the one incredible Hulk shit.
Shut up!
Like, damn, bro. Really? You gotta throw a motherfucking incredible Hulk tag? I don't fuck around with you, man. I'm a Batman fan.
Get that! Don't let him get it! Hey, get rid No!
And see what people don't realize? We need to start making legends. Legend archetypes like Rip Hamilton, Corey Maggette, Steve Nash. Damn. I didn't know that DeRozan could dunk like that. Because a couple years ago he was just a 3-point shooter and shit.
Hey, get it! Hey, help! How about on DeMar?
Yep. It's broken.
Shot! You got it! Hey! What's the foul?
Oh my god.
New play, shut up! All day! Who's got DeMar? You wanna throw it down, man?
I'm trying to figure out which dump packs get more fouls, like draw fouls and shit. I know it's the John dunk.
Who's watching him?
I think it's DeRozan, LeBron,
That's what the ring room for!
Vince Carter is a good one. Just let him take it.
Shot!
Yeah, boy!
Get it! Crash the board!
Damn. That shit didn't even...
I got your help! Get mine! Right here! Set up! Shot! Hey, swing it!
Let it go.
Hey, get ball!
I didn't even call for a screen, he just ran into it. And he didn't even set a screen. Oh my god. That's all I get, bro.
You don't wanna start with me. I know cold-hearted demons that can smell your flesh. Woke up on them. You don't wanna start with me. Made a lot of plays, hood got J's, I kept me at. Brother made a name, I get paid for stage, I keep a good talk with me. Executive A, black president, Escalade. Go against it, it gon' be a hard ending. I put the left, I hope it ain't no hard feelings. This how I started. Get some millions, it'll make a love living. Introducing my little niece and nephew, love 20s. Me and Roddy got the business. Made 100 racks on the C-Day. Made $1 million on a weekday. 15,000 on a cheap date. Like a DJ. Outside, no rebate. I been done right through another.
Yo! What the fuck? I just got here.
Heard of me, I got a bitch. Dripping my sweat, Givenchy.
Yo.
And my diamonds all set
Oh,
like
okay.
Got it with me, shit, Barbie.
Appreciate it. Still, fuck you, 2K.
Hot girl like Arizona. In Colombia, my diamonds in Africa.
People still wondering why y'all put motherfucking.
My DJ,
Just
shawty had
wonder why they put Zion Williams on the fucking cover. They have to be stupid in the fucking head, bro. But instead, you don't put Gigi on the cover? That's heartbreaking. They put Kobe on the cover, but not his daughter. That's disrespectful. I want this bum ass nigga. That's still heartbreaking, bro. Ooh. Just by looking at that picture, makes me cry, bro. I don't use the right analog. I use the left analog stick. Oh shit. Come on, come on. Good, got him. Cause he was still on the rim. Every time man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Come on. Cause what I'm doing is I'm actually glitching him out. Mason, we're letting him get dunked. And then
hey, swing in front of him! Hey, whoa! You, man!
And then we're I'm actually breaking the game. Like I said, bro, EA Sports, they make better games than 2K for street. Like street basketball, NBA Street Home Court was way better than all fucking 2K. Way better, 100%. The only thing was it didn't have online, which was hilarious.
Hey, box out!
But nigga, you can keep shooting threes. I don't care. Not even that good at threes.
Stay on here!
Oh, you think you? Hold on.
Anywhere! Hey, good rebound!
Okay. I can actually waste it. Oh!
No shot! Shot! Too strong!
Hey, I need to put Adams on him. It's alright.
You got ball. Who's watching him? Where's the foul?
Ooh. Okay, it's almost gone. Pink Diamond versus Pink Diamond.
Shut up!
Gosh, come on, 2K.
Don't let him shoot that! Hey, grab that! Way to get it! Hey, get Brewer! I'm too small
Yep,
for
we
you,
lost.
baby!
Like, see, I don't play this shit, that's
I
why.
got ball! Right here!
Let me see, hold on. Or I might glitch it out, but I don't know.
I got your help! Shot!
Was it, hold on, was it, what the fuck? That was Corey Brewer. He don't dunk like, he does not dunk like that, bro. See? He's not a dunker. Driving dunk is at 88. That's still weak. Corey Brewer does not dunk like that, bro. He's too tall. He's like 7 feet in the NBA, but I know like he's 6'9".
So what I got to feel when you run the league? Game time, hey, game time, oh, game time, hey, game time, oh. Head up in the game, head up in the yeah, head up in the game, head up in the yeah. Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. Head up in the game, head up in the yeah, head up in the game, head up in the yeah. Game time, letting go with hang time. I sleep on spare time. Oh yeah, take flight on airlines. What you expect? I know the rest. We know the end. To a finesse, cut to collect. Belly and flesh, we break down. More than 97 to a single mother. 20 years later, we run that. Push the T to make it personal. Underdog with a comeback. Feel like LeBron, yeah. We got the sauce, yeah. Only faith is in God, yeah. Live by grace and not the law, yeah. On the road, I'm past the ridicule, pressure more shake the truth. I keep the boss in that minimal, but if I gotta show boat, I'm flexing the fact that there's something that's sinking us. 2K. Pass the games like relay. Like TikTok like freeways, but homie, we gon' bring tight. Caught up in the moment, boy, it's like a dream. Yeah, playing for the prize and we got a team. Yeah, passion in my veins, but we never leaves. So what I got to feel when you run the league? Game time, hey, game time, oh, game time, hey, game time, oh. Head up in the game, head up in the yeah, head up in the game, head up in the yeah. Game time, hey, game time, whoa, game time, hey, game time, whoa. Head up in the game, head up in the yeah, head up in the game, head up in the yeah. If I get paid, bro, I'll be okay. Shepherd gave it all, never was it. Yeah, they can hate my name, I won't compromise. Yeah, they can take my faith, I left it all behind. Hitting the block like it's Legos, and they twisting like it's Raiders. They could be screaming at us, but you know who I rep and wear what they do. Stay true the whole time, the lights on like showtime, the club's on like lights on. I'm all ears, I don't bite. Feel like the king of my city. Keep it boy with a guy flow. Gotta feel like I'm Lonzo. Father was praying on true. West side, I would for this thing. I'ma ride for this thing. I get my drive from this thing. Caught up in the moment, boy, it's like a dream. Yeah, playing for the prize and we got a team. Yeah, passion in my veins, but we never leaves. So what I got to feel when you run the league? Game time, hey, game time, oh, game time, hey, game time, oh. Head up in the game, head up in the yeah, head up in the game, head up in the yeah. Game time,
purchase this one for me, and then get another one for Kobe. It's just 19 to 20,000. So.
All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I'm still breathing. Where I come from, can't complain. I've been. It's gonna take away the pain. Then hit my partner like what's happening in Maine. Trying to stay away from it. Who ain't got nothing to gain. The loose, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty on me down. She said I'm never finna change. So addicted to the light, but it ain't never been the same. That money talk to me. Can't sleep. That president, yeah, they be stalking me. Took them away up in the crib all neat. Stack it, flip it, stack again, let's meet. Way overseas and talk some cheese and charcuterie espressos over lunch. These had no, but that's what I want. Sliding through your section, I ain't flexing, but I stunt. Heading to the studio, need Peruvian.
Hold on. Here it is right here. Contract.
To Maui, then back into the lab. When I pray to God, he ain't even hit me back. Then I prayed again, he told me, let's go get a bag. I'm trying, Jennifer, you know I blew a couple racks. We working, Jennifer, return the guest to a fact. Yo, I'm Jennifer, the had me in his grasp. I'm flying, Jennifer, I'm finally feeling like I'm back. Now let's get money. The voice in my head sound like Vince Scully. 7 bean salad, someone say I'm rolling lucky. Life is a ta-da.
All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I'm
Like I
still
said,
breathing.
it's
Where I
just
come from, can't complain. I've been.
20,000 for unlimited cards,
It's gonna
which
take
people
away
need
the
to start
pain.
getting.
Hit my
Instead
partner
of
like what's
wasting
happening
money
in
on
Maine.
trades,
Trying to stay away
they
from
need to
it.
get those
Who ain't
unlimited
got nothing to
cards.
gain.
That way you don't have to
Cause yeah,
keep
you know
wasting
it's all the
DC.
same. Told my shorty on me down, she say I'm never finna change. So addicted to the light, but it ain't
It's a lot
never been
easier.
a thing.
So
You gotta
chill.
think smart.
Big old house on hill. 24-inch rim. Got it candy coated diamonds. This the leather so they recognize. And all them hating never empathize. They see you in a prize. They see you in a bag. They rather see you. They drive me crazy like De Niro in a cab. These party at your crib, come back and split your cat. That hot potato major. All cause your chain was dope, you made some dough, you made the leg. We in the waiting room, we the wait and sit. My pulling
Go and get a Galaxy.
don't make it G. And then the doc come out, his mama cry, she made a scene. Her baby boy is because he black and chase a dream. You in the danger zone, you chase around that Fayette. You in the danger zone, you chase around that
All I
Fayette.
ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I'm still breathing. Where I come from, can't complain. I've been. It's gonna take away the pain. Then hit my partner like what's happening in Maine. Trying to stay away from it. Who ain't got nothing to gain. The loose, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty on me down. She say I'm never finna change. So addicted to life, but it ain't never been a pain.
Alright. Hold on. Yes! Finally get home court.
Sports brings you the NBA Friday afternoon. In the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldrich. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Sabonis. Schrempf is out there with Pippen. And it's Smith.
Pure silence for Kobe. No crowd cheering right now.
And it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, They've got Robinson. Kobe is out there with DeBusschere. And there's Carter. And it's LaFrentz in at the center. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Bryant against Pippen. To the inside. LaFrentz. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pippen with it. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Robinson, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Inside. Here's Pippen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Robinson. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here are the Trailblazers. Stoudemire.
I keep forgetting to change the fucking camera view. No, I had to change the camera view because that shit was fucking up my TV.
Worth the bucket.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Schrempf against Kobe. Here's Carter. The rebound by Pippen. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Here's Carter. Outside for Kobe. Over Smith. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Kobe. And here are the Trailblazers now. Up top, Pippen. Guarded by Kobe. Pippen, the pass to Schrempf. Back to Pippen. Stoudemire trying to break free. Pippen, no luck. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And finished off by Robinson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pippen kicks to Schrempf. Smith right side. Five to shoot. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Carter on the wing. Wide open. That's good. And it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got his fourth assist in this one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pippen for three. Sinks the triple. Pippen's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pippen, no luck. Right side Robinson, over Smith. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, Grant is out there with Wells. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Audrey.
Yo, fucking Vince Carter's release scares me, bro. Because it goes so slow. I'd be afraid to miss sometimes.
In at the 2. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Well, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Grant the pass to Anthony. Here's Augman, defended by Carter. O'Neal trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Augman.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kobe passes to Carter. Back to Bryant. Carter outside. And finished off.
All right, so, okay, good.
By Carter.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. He had a nice open look right there. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Robinson misses. Portland trails by 4. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got 7 points.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Pass to Augman. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Sabonis comes in for O'Neal, and Smith subbed in for Wells. Anthony taking his time here. From deep. Knocked loose, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Robinson with it. He has 7. Pass to LaFrance. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Smith finds Stoudemire. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Robinson. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got DeBusschere, Carter out there with Robinson, and it's Durant, and it's LaFrance in at the center position. And that's the group for Jim Boylen as we begin the second half. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Robinson. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's got 9 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now the pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Pippen's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Stoudemire against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire dishes to Smith. Over Carter. And it's Smith missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Robinson against Stoudemire. Got a piece of it. They recover it. DeBusschere kicks to Robinson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Smith, the pass to Schrempf. Now Stoudemire. He's covered by DeBusschere. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Stoudemire's got his 2nd bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Robinson. And LaFrentz gets it to go.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Portland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nick Young's checked in for Durant. Bryant comes in for Vince Carter. And Ball subbed in for Robinson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Drops in the tray. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the floor for Portland. O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Wells. Then it's Anthony. And it's Augmon in at the 2-guard spot. Outside Anthony. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
They found the touch from the field here in the 2nd half. It was a struggle in that first.
Young for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. On its way from Young for 2, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Young finishing it off.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Portland trails by 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. DeBusschere against Anthony. 5 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Kobe with the splash. All right, watch this. I'm finna break the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him to appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
It's pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out.
Yeah, my camera's blocking the screen, so.
The Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
DeBusschere passes to Kobe. And another shot. No good off the back of the rim. And Portland with the ball. They trail by 11. Stoudemire attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Let's see.
And it takes a Herculean defensive effort to rattle Bryant. He sinks contested shots at will. How about his focus?
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Bryant can't get that one to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And an intentional foul right there.
You gotta let Kobe shoot his threes.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Here, Kobe.
From deep three-point range, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
That's the shit I don't like. This is actually the fucking what is it? What was it? Career highlight card? I don't like that one. I wonder if they got they may not have a galaxy. That's sad, bro. Where am I getting all this? We finna break the game, bro. Let me see, Kobe. Kobe Bryant.
Doesn't give you the time to give it
see about the Galaxies. Probably gonna aim for that. We gotta do all of this, bro. At least I got three more days. It's gonna be completed.
Del barrio al mundo.
A little bit, but not a lot.
Desde el silencio del parque, la euforia del estadio. Un balón, un destino y un futuro en llamas. Bienvenido al mañana. Busco la fama y ahora sé dónde se esconde. Ese lugar donde el triunfo me haga enorme. Mi nombre, mi sangre, mis ganas. 2K20, bienvenido al mañana. Busco la fama y ahora sé dónde se esconde. Ese lugar donde el triunfo me haga enorme. Mi nombre, mi sangre, mis ganas. 2K20, bienvenido al mañana. No es un deporte, esto es un arte, ya lo dijo Kairi. Yo solo vengo a demostrarte que mi sitio está aquí. Sé que no es fácil el camino, pocos llegan, dejan huella. Yo haré descansar mi nombre junto a las estrellas. Si hace mella el cansancio no me hundo. Tantas miradas de envidia, pero me acostumbro. Porque del barrio al estadio solo hay
And here is Howard.
There's no way he's stopping him down there. Baby food. That was yeah. No, I told you ain't gonna be no cakewalk, brother. Like they say in the fourth quarter. Hey, see Webb, when you come to that bench and they clapping up and they say, win the quarter, win the game. Let's go. Oh, pull that.
Take the lead.
Wait. Oh, good shot. I live. I like that as a coach. I need that shot right there. Aggressive. Oh my God. Let's do something. Let's go. Come on, get a good one. Oh, intentional. Get him out the game, Brett. Oh, come on, Brian. He ain't did nothing all game. He's not blown. Let's go. Middleton guard you. Jump that. And one. Let's go. He thought it was going to be a cakewalk, too, Webb. High game. 2 minutes here. He thought it was going to be a cakewalk, 2-minute drill.
At the free throw line.
Let's go. Take it all the way, LeBron. All the way. I'm scared. He's the baby. He's the baby. Let's go. Easy jump ball. Get the ace. Come on. Plant that. Oh, shoot that. You don't got no threes? Let's see a free ball. Yeah, you better go to the basket.
Giannis inside.
Block will help. Double team. Stay away. No, he too big. He ain't shoot that. He ain't Trae Young. He ain't Trae Young.
Bucks passing it around.
Block party. Block party.
Kick out, 200.
Get out there. Oh,
See that time for Middleton.
He's back. LeBron field.
To the middle.
Woo!
Wow, this game's too close. Tie game, 90 seconds left to go. Here we go.
Nice job finding these open guys.
And a timeout.
Jacking the boo again, JaVale. Carry. Ain't it real nice? Block party. Rebound. Let's go. Lock up. Man. Boy. Come down him.
Come on.
Let's go. 1 minute left, baby. No three. No sir. Let him shoot that. Not 1 minute. Not with Middleton. Steal. Oh, come on, LeBron. Lock up, man. Come on, lock up. Come on, AD. This is the time. Oh, steal. Rebound. Let's go. He's going. Come on. One more. Oh, that's AD. One more.
Davis.
Baby him. Oh, my God. No.
Lopez with the ball.
Get that. Block party. Foul. Block party. Take it low. You don't want to guard me. Come guard me. Don't be scared to guard me now. Come guard me. Come guard me. Don't let the computer do it. Okay.
Matthews.
What do you think?
Not the first time he's done that. Bucks. They're trailing here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, you know what? Smart
I call timeout for you, don't worry.
It's expected that you're going to slow and taking a technical.
I got a text for calling timeout.
I know somebody who knows about calling text and they don't got no timeout. Here you go.
Good game, man.
Let's go, Will.
All right, game 2 goes to Team Manning again. Nate Robinson taking home the W.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They've got Harrell. Also Jahlil Okafor out there. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Ray, you suited up for 6 teams in your NBA career. What do you think about some of the front offices that you came across during that playing time?
I think when you find a front office, when you move from franchise to franchise, is what it is that they value most. And there were some franchises, quite frankly, Kevin, that I played for where they just wanted you to show up on time, get there, play the game, and leave. Those franchises end up having a lot of struggle to find some footing in the league. They also find trouble finding attraction from free agency because people understand the culture just isn't there. There are other teams that do so many other things well, Kevin. You feel so much more valued as a player throughout your course of your career. Those are the places that end up sticking with you. And I think the league is doing a great job from top to bottom moving in that direction. Now, some are doing it better than others. That will always be the case. But the idea around finding more completeness for what it is you provide a player is a great thing for everybody.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. Hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Fernando. He's defended by Harrell. 4 on the clock. Here's Cousins. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now, here's Bertans, guarded by Chavez. The shot by Monk is no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Chavez. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Chavez. Bertans can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Monk. After the miss from Chavez, Down low. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Book it on the money from Chavez.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Schroeder against Adams. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded close. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan, too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
The pass to Chavez, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Adams. Here's Fernando. He's defended by Harrell. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He dishes it to Monk. Back to Harrell. And it's blocked. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Adams. Yes, that goes in. Adams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Monk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Biyombo is checked in for Harrell.
People finna be stupid because they couldn't get their PlayStation 4 edition. I'm not buying that shit, bro.
Monk for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 19-7 run. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open?
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Schroeder, right side, and it's Cousins with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in. Schroeder outside. Back to Stauskas. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cousins has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
The Clippers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Schroeder kicks to Zubats. 1:31 left in the third. Schroeder against Adams, and it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
11 feet away. Chavez passes to Fernando. Lays it up and banks it in. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The feed now to Biyombo. And then Biyombo hit the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Adams, the pass to Chavez. Pass to Fernando. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. They get it again. Here's Chavez.
Oh, shit.
Here's Fernando. It's Biyombo with the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes to Biyombo. Back to Schroeder. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Adams. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's Fernando in at the 4.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Morris right side. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in it?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is, because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right, all about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
And here's Stauskas from the arc, hands it from downtown.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Chavez passes to Fernando, and he gets it to go. Fernando's got 22.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Morris, left side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And here now the Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Chavez. Second shot opportunity. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Watson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, Which stance do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot
which is everything shooting, free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and
I don't get this shit, bro. They gonna wear me out until I can't score no more. Like in real life, that's actually dangerous. That's just like football. Football, you can only take out 3 people, 3 teammates, bro. That's why most of the players fucking die because of heart rate and shit.
Coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league? Right. As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Cousins. Tries again. It's hauled in by Watson.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And good that time. Stauskas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Watson. Basket counts. Points for the bodyguard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to Morris. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you, inside, outside, and in transition.
Now here's Adams. He's tightly guarded. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. And it's 8 points here for Cousins.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
DiVincenzo passes to Stauskas. Up top, Morris. He's guarded by Cousins. Right wing. Here's Stauskas to the right side. Again, Los Angeles. And Adams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Chavez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just now realized since I'm out of stamina, my takeover's not going up. This is my last match. I'm finna go play FIFA.
The bodyguard's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Stauskas. Morris with the ball. Fades back. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins is...
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Stauskas to the paint. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going, and you get to go to any game you want to.
Yeah.
So sign me up
with
for that job.
With courtside seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rules. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be two pretty prominent things that continually come up.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted. And I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the games.
Yes.
And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch, there's no doubt. Cousins on the follow.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Morris. They get a hand on it. Cans the 12-footer. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Fernando, the pass to Chavez. Three on three. Here's DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Chavez, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul against the Clippers. Grant, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home. And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Chavez. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket and stolen by Cousins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Cousins continuing to improve on his defensive awareness and staying active after he clawed away that steal.
Adams against Schroeder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Adams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Chavez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game?
Next year it's gonna be the same shit. Everything is gonna get fucking downgraded. 12 fouls at 78. Yeah, I'm finna go play FIFA.
Even though the game has either been won or lost.
Forgetful coaches? I mean,
no, it can't be that.
Well, I don't know if...
I mean, if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game. Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that very much.
Cousins, the pass to Chavez. Back to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, but they'll get another chance. Passes it to Chavez. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Schroeder. Releases. Thunder with the rebound. Now Adams, and there's the pass to Chavez. Feeds to Cousins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Fernando can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. To the middle. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's the bodyguard. Inside. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Lets it fly. Adams' shot is off.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the bodyguard.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Fernando, and the layup's good off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morris into the lane, and the shot goes down.
Well, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Adams, the pass to Chavez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Chavez. And he makes both free throws. And here's Schroeder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what. The matchup is you never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
What's that, 93? I think it is.
Kevin, thanks. Well, this place is still buzzing. Looking at Che's offensive outburst, it was incredible. What was going through your mind as that point total kept shooting up?
Oh, man, I didn't want that final buzzer to sound. I knew pretty early on that this was going to be a special night for me. I felt like if we had another 4 quarters, I could double what I just did. Don't doubt my mind about that.
Well, it was amazing to see, and we're glad we were here to see it. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Big game tonight, Jay. Grabbing the first double-double of your career. How does it feel?
It feels great, Ted. It shows me that my hard work is starting to pay off.
Is this a new normal for you?
I think so. I know some people might shy away from making predictions like that, but I believe in my talent. And if I'm given the opportunity, I know I can succeed. I've been betting on myself my whole life, so I'm not stopping now.
Thanks, Jay. That's it for me.
Anyone else?
No, good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, Jay, can I ask you one more thing?
Man, what's up, Ted?
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good. You set a new career high in assists tonight. How does that feel?
Yeah, Ted, that's just me doing what I do. I'm a playmaker out there, and I'm good at it. Not much else to say, baby.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jay. I was really struggling with the story, and this should help me finish it off.
All good, Ted. Hey, give Vinny some, some questions.
I will.
Better questions.
Yup. Nike's next. I'm gonna break it. Watch.
All right. You guys ready to get down to business? We got a new contract to hash out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Absolutely. All right, let's do it. Pleasure doing business with you, Don.
Levi, the pleasure's all mine. Excited to stay in the Che business.
So let's see, hold on. It was 92, now I think it might, yeah, it might be 92. Go down the stairs. 92, okay. So to be honest, it's actually 93. Like I said, I'm only getting a few amount of VC, that's all. So, Okay, and then 52,000. So 68? Yeah. 102,000. So I might go for the 108, but I'm finna go play football.